Hello, it's me, it's Beard Dad. Welcome to another Dredge stream. Today we're going to be finishing up the Pale Reach DLC. At least I assume we are, but who knows, sometimes things go weird. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I just need to see if I actually had it set up properly. I did, hooray. Alright. So last time we were playing Dredge, we found a giant eyeball monster that was trapped in ice, and then we freed some spirits or whatever that were trapped in ice and got some spooky hearts out of them, and delivered them to a statue. So now I believe we need to free the captain and one more person, and also probably find another, I don't understand why the music went spooky, but whatever. Find another one of those ice picks, I think, but I could be wrong about that. I drank a coffee before this stream, and I'm currently drinking a Diet Coke. There is absolutely no reason why I should be tired, and yet I still am. Which is unfortunate. I think I see a narwhal over there. I don't want to free the captain until I freed everybody else, so I think we'll check the east place and see if there's somebody to free over here. But if it's not there, there's only so many places it can be, so no harm done. Was this it? Or one of them? No, I already did this one. Yeah, ice shard. A pile of icy splinters marked the place where the spire fell. Yep, that's fine. La 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 la. It's rude. I'm also not sure where they would hide another, like, ice-breaking thing, where I've kind of looked all over, but I don't think I've checked out this little beach. I'm gonna go do that, and then, if not that, we'll head over to the western side to see about freeing somebody else that deserves to be free more than the captain does. This is nothing at all. I hit this wall for absolutely no reason. Is this anything? Ooh, what are you? Are you something? You approach a hooded figure. They seem to be frozen to the spot. A pale robe's frosted over with a heavy rime. Fishermen, the ice. You hear their jaw snap shut again from the cold. The ice takes form. The hooded figure withdraws a scroll from their robes and unfurls it to reveal a corrupted fish, an aberrated ice fish. Well, I can do that for you. And now, I'm happy that we actually checked out this hole after all. Let's see. This isn't it. Is my trawl nut down? No, it isn't. That's disappointing. A char. These hardy fish thrive in deep lakes and cold oceans. While their appearance can vary, they commonly exhibit a brilliant red body. Give me a spooky one. I'm probably not going to be swimming over here again for a minute, so I'm just going to clear this out. But it didn't get me what I wanted anyway, so oh well. That's the shrine where we drop off random junk we needed. This is nothing. Nope, this is nothing. That's an angry cloud coming after me for my hubris. Where's the, merchant? Yes, yes, you don't like my light. I know. Just another hinged wolffish. But I'm gonna keep that on hand for now because, if I were a betting man, if that guy wants a corrupt, whatever it's... oh shit. What a rude, pointless thing to do to me, game. How dare you? Anyway, if the game wants me to get a aberrant, ice fish, I imagine they probably would also like an aberrant wolf fish, but that's purely speculation. Let's see. Fish market. I'll put you at the storage for a second. Of course, there's no room. Why would there be? For just a single fish. Fish market. Yeah, I don't need the rest of these. But what I will do is also repair my ship and buy some ice, because if I need to have that spooky one left behind, I should probably keep my inventory frosty. Yeah. How do you know if it's not going to add any more benefit? Also about 2 days. Whatever. It'll be good enough. Probably overkill anyways, but what else are we here for? I also need to avoid the urge to look at those because I don't need them. I don't need the money, and I don't need to check them. I don't need to take damage. Ooh, I know what I'll do. Well, that is technically one of them. Well, now I'm concerned that it's not the right kind. I will find another pond to fish of them, and then go on over to turn them in if I can. But no, looks like that guy's gonna be a butthole and guard this place, so I guess we'll just boat around a little bit. Is this it? Come on. I haven't... Hey, there we go. Okay, now we've got, like, 2 different kinds of ice fish aberrations. Surely one of these will be able to satisfy the hooded person. Words are pretty hard sometimes, you know? No, 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 I refuse. I worked hard for these, and you will not take them from me, you butthole. What are you? Are you just the ice thing? Yeah, you are. Okay. Nope. Wrong way. I do enjoy being able to crash through the ice, though. Very much a fan of that. Let's see. An aberrated ice fish. Nope, didn't enjoy that one. Did he get rid of it? I also think these are not the right ones anyways. Man, that's annoying. Whatever, I'll let that turn all the rest of my ice fish, I guess. Then just keep on boating and just hope for the best. I'm pretty sure I freed the guy trapped in ice over by the eye monster. And then I good enough. Guess we'll check the west one and see about letting that guy out. So, if we... I don't know if I've ever been around this way. Let's go that way and see if there's anything interesting around the edges that I missed, like that hooded figure. Probably should also rest at some point, but not right this second. What's this about? This is just the way to the many eyes. I'm just gonna take a quick pass, make sure I did actually free this guy. Catch some more ice fish. Nope, these aren't ice fish. I'm wasting my time entirely. La da 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 da. Let's see. Yep, no person. So we will back up and go to the initial plan. I'm trying to explore in the middle of the night. I'm sure is also not helping. Yeah, that's all well and good. I do want you to become spooky versions, though, so do more of that. Is this another, story thing? That's cool. The stone trembles before you, unknown symbols from within. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. Intruders. They invade on tiny wooden vessels, shouting and smashing. They cut and slice with angled metal, raking across a skin of ice. Their meager hearts beat with avarice and pride, desires trivially twisted into new shapes, shapes that might mend and restore, shapes to replace what was lost down the dark. Cool. Ooh, more stuff. Oh, fuck. We're gonna put a marker here that says bad. It's just very rude. Hey, and there's the other thing. Still no, spooky ice fish, huh? I'm just gonna kind of discard the ones that have already been infected. Because if I had to guess, and this is just a guess, once it's been infected, if it hasn't transformed, maybe it won't. But I don't know that for sure. That tree's on cooldown. That's fine. Probably shouldn't do too much depopulating anyways, but here we are. Hey, person. Okay. I break you free. Nope. Yes, no, yes. You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. The structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. You take the stone and leave. That's all well and good. So, I'm going to go back for the captain, I guess, because what else do I have going on? And maybe, for my own best interest, I should feed the narwhal. I don't know if it can attack me while I'm just like chilling or whatever, but I don't need fish or money, so might as well give it something to buy me some time, right? How dare you? Shit. Like, if it's right by the feeding station, I can't help you. Hey now, you be cool. I'm on your side. Kind of. You're gonna be a butthole, aren't you? Well then fine. You can go away. I don't even want to feed you. Alright, Captain. Let's see what you got. The boatswain gone, fearful boy. The skies we remain, the consequences inherited. Alright. Do not risk breaking its senses through the ice, through shadows, no hope. You strike hard against the center of the shard. Blah blah. Crack. Alright. And now we figure out if what we did was a good idea or not. The structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled within. Wispy starlight comes trailing from within. You take the stone and leave. Alright. Let's rest for a minute. Just so that we, aren't completely crazy. Then we will deliver these stones and see what that's about. And then we will go back to the, spooky monster to see what all is going on with that. So we need to go east. I was trying so hard to not get spun off course, and I did it anyway. Okay. We will put the stones in here and see what all we get from it. Surely the life of 4 boatsmen was worth something. The glowing light intensifies, feeding into the 4 stones. A web of light grows between them, connecting, rejoining, and uniting. Hello. Radiant Troll Net. Does ice, coastal, oceanic, and shallow. Lasts for 4 days. Strands blend through hues of the aurora, a gleaming trap of light in the dark. Menacing spikes of ice adorn a basalt frame. That is very cool. And an aberration bonus, too. Let's go ahead and put you in cargo. That's really fun. That makes me happy. Alright. Yeah, well, I think now we're still just waiting on if that one fish is going to come into existence. And we'll go check out the one lady. Not lady. Monster. I was thinking about the traveling merchant for a second, about whether I want to sell my fish, and my brain was just like, lady. It's like, no, you can do better than that. I think I will go and offload at least a bulk of the infected fish, and also just whatever is going on with my inventory anyways. Yeah, that's about right. This trawl net is working out really well, though. That's exciting. That's fine. Give me spooky ones. We want spooky ones. How dare you? It's just rude. It's just incredibly rude. Okay. So, things to do. I'm going to actually sell this back, because I don't need it. I guess I'll do that in the shipyard, huh? Repair all, then sell this thing, because I'm never going to use it again. I'm also not going to use you again. Okay. Then we will sell most of these. Ooh, Fractalite Ice Fish. That's the one we needed. I drove all the way over here, and now I have to go all the way back, so that's fine. I need like a big glowing beacon I can follow in the sky to waypoints. Because there is a chance, and I considered this before, that instead of asking for that wolf fish variant, they'll just ask for different versions of ice fish, since there's 3 of them at least. So I would rather rule that out first, and then go from there. Let's see. The hooded figure places the fish on the ice at their feet, kicking loose snow over to cover it. The stars leave the sky. Another scroll, another twisted shape. Images of aberrated sea stars cover the paper. Well, I know where to get that as well. And it doesn't even require rotten fish. Nope. Good news is I've probably got some of those waiting for me in those crab pots, but the bad news is I'm still not entirely sure what it'll ask for after I bring these over, so probably a 3rd tripping coming, I'm guessing, but I'll check the pots for at least the aberrated mud crabs as well, because that seems just like a good idea. Oh boy, hello. You look friendly. Crater seer. A bright eye spins inside an impacted socket. An answer from above. Okay. That thing looks very unpleasant. We'll sell off some of these normal fish as well, just because I don't know what aberrations I'll need, but surely I don't need all these normies. So you and 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 you. Probably repair something or another. I imagine having my trawling net out all the time probably eats into the durability, but who cares? That's what it's there for. Doop. No, none of them, huh? There's one. So we'll take you. Hopefully there's a mud crab in this one. There is a mud crab in this one. Hey, everything's turning up. Me. Don't need you. Okay, we've got a variety of stuff now, and that's rotting, so probably should get the lead out, but as long as we get there in a timely manner, we've at least got a nice spread that it could possibly cover. I need fast travel to teleport to NPCs besides just to the one house for the collector. Please, no. I refuse. I've worked very hard for all these, and you will not have them. The sea stars are arranged in a circle on the ground. Moments later, a sinewy heel stomps down through each of them. Fall to the deep. A final scroll, this one stained in patches by some dark liquid. In the center, the shape of an aberrated stargazer appears in the page. Well, 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 I have one of those. The figure places the body of the stargazer in the center of the crushed sea stars. They angle its cratered eye to the sky. Attention is still fixed on the gruesome pile of fish in front of it. The hooded figure gestures to a book on a nearby rock. Your payment. As you leave, the figure is still focused on the grim fish, adjusting its position, waiting, adjusting, over and over. New book. Book of Astral Symbols. I believe I've read everything else, and I got an achievement which I didn't quite catch what it said, but who doesn't enjoy achievements anyways, so win-win-win. Now we will sim around to the south side and see what all we broke off in the form of that horn, and then we will see what else.
What is?
We will see what else is going on here. Ah, shit. Couldn't do anything about that. Oh well. Luckily I'm big enough to be able to take a few hits nowadays as opposed to just insta-death like when I first started the game, but still don't enjoy being attacked, especially when I'm trying to just have a beverage. What are you? What are you? Shark hunting harpoon. Really gets him, but good. Auris anchor. Cast overboard is a choice. A fragment of a golden splintered horn. Discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. Cast this overboard to create a usable two-way portal to Blackstone Isle. What? It says it's reusable, so let's just go ahead and try it. Why not? RS portal available. Travel. That's very cool. I just said, hey, I wish we had a fast travel, and the game heard me. That's awesome. Let me check my achievements real quick, because if it says something beat all the Pale Reach stuff, then I'll know that I'm done here. Frozen favors, finish all side quests in the Pale Reach. Under the Ice, finish the main quest in the Pale Reach. We did it, folks. So I will, I guess, go and turn in, or go talk to the traveling merchant. Don't know why I have a hard time remembering her name, but we'll go around the coast. Not have to deal with the narwhal. That's nothing. I've been fooled. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I, at some point, will be going through and doing the achievement hunting for this. So it's nice to have a way to teleport, because really I didn't even think that that was a possibility, seeing as why would I? So yeah, that'll be really nice. The game did me a solid, and I appreciate that. Also, what is that light over there? Is that the research outpost or something? Not quite sure. Well, good. Well, wish I hadn't been just attacked. That was a pretty rude thing to do to me, but whatever. Is there anything interesting over here? There was a few, special fish in the main game that you had to, like, go out of your way for, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's one of those lurking around here as well. But yeah, I think the next game I'm gonna play is, Patapon, the replay 1 and 2, because that came out a few days ago, and I played the first Patapon quite a bit, so I would be excited to do more of that. Oh, I need to also discard some fish for an achievement. But, traveling merchant. Well, can't even be like, hey, do you know there was a giant monster in there? Spooky shit. Alright, well, I guess we will go ahead and wrap this stream up early because I don't own Patapon yet, so we'll have to make that happen another time. Alright. Thank you for those of you who tuned in to watch me finish up the Pale Reach. My damn back. Getting old is fun. Thank you for those of you who tuned in. I really enjoyed Dredge. This was a good way to wrap it up. Pretty excited for the achievement hunting purposes, as I mentioned. If you enjoyed this, I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find more of me here on Twitch at DatBeardDad. I also have a YouTube channel at DatBeardDad, where you can find my video on demand backlog. So, if you enjoyed this, there is more of me on the internet. Past that, I hope you have a good weekend, and a good day, and a good, supper. I don't know. So, yeah, bye. Bye, bye, bye.